What is happening? It is time to check in with an all-new Hey Amarillo. The host, creator, all that good stuff, Jason Boyette, who's just an all-around great guy, decided to join us today. And before we get to it, so we were kind of talking, who would you impeach?
So you're anti-peeps, right?
I don't like the peeps.
I don't know. I can get behind that. There's a lot of people I think I would impeach. I really would need to make a list. And I would need to sit down. It's It's something I take like very seriously.
Well, I mean, it's your.
Do I have the evidence for it?
It's your sworn oath. I mean, you must do this.
Do I have to do like a PowerPoint presentation about it? You know, apparently you need all those things.
We're going to give you 3 days, 12 hours.
Okay,
apiece.
I'll come back next week, but I'm taking it seriously.
Let's talk about this week's guest. So she is absolutely amazing. We've had her on the program before. Ruby Moreno is just an incredible addition to the Amarillo community.
I agree, and I love her story about how she ended up in the Amarillo community.
How did she get here?
That's part of it. So she was born in Mexico, lived in northern Mexico. Her family is one of those families that immigrated here to find a newer life, a safer life. And so her dad was in agriculture, took the family to Elkhart, Kansas, immigrated here with everyone, kind of went there blind, just thinking, I'm going to find something. So they lived there for a while. He worked in cattle, he worked in agriculture. They lived in Wyoming for a while, near Yellowstone, doing the same thing. And Ruby was just the kind of person who knew she wanted to go to college. She grew up being bilingual, you know, translating for her parents, like a lot of kids in that situation do. And so ended up at WT with college scholarships and all these kinds of things. This is the craziest story, I think. She was in business, you know, pursuing that. Got a job with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce as an intern, okay? College intern, coming in, getting some work experience, all that stuff. Worked there for a while. Apparently did a really good job as an intern because after she departed, she was getting ready to go away and work for Walmart, you know, at Walmart's corporate headquarters. She had a job offer. Well, all of a sudden the Hispanic Chamber needed an executive director. And so they asked Ruby to come back and be the executive director. So intern to director, that's the career path.
You know you're good when you don't mess around. You go there. I'm getting college credit. Oh wait, you want me to run the show?
Right.
Okay, wonderful.
Right. And that's how it worked. And she's been there for several years, and she's done an amazing job. I mean, like you said, she's great at what she does. Yeah. A great advocate for not just the business world, for the Hispanic community, you know, for all the different work that they're doing. So it's one of those stories that's a very unique story, but again, it feels like a real Amarillo story.
Well, because I think most of us who have known her, who've talked to Ruby, we don't know that other stuff.
Right, right. And she's not one of those people that just grew up in Amarillo, that knew the community, that had all these ties here. She didn't. She came here as a college student.
And she's not one that is going to brag about it either.
No,
she's not like she's going to just, I mean, so you found out about this, you pulled all that information out of her, and that is this week's Hey Amarillo. And so do me a favor, head over to your, I don't know, your
phone, and just pull it out of your pocket.
Just download it. You don't even have to go home. Technology is wonderful. Whatever app that you use, Hey Amarillo, give it a check, and then we join with Boyette every Thursday?
Every Thursday.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
All right. Well, very good. Glad to have you. I want you to think about this.
Nobody impeach me. I hope nobody has that feeling about my show.
Not with your man bun. I think you are locked. You're
I don't know. It may be grounds for something. I'm not sure.
All right. Up next, you may not care about who wins the Super Bowl, but the odds are you do care about what you'll be snacking on. We're going to help you game plan for the big game by showing you a few easy ways to serve up the snacks.